Okay, what we're going to do next is I am going to read to you Violet the Pilot. And while I read this book, I'm going to do a read aloud. So I'm going to point out different words that have to do with money or trade that we could use when we're studying this skill and this standard. Okay, so I want you guys to watch the pictures on the pages. And what I would do is I would do this read aloud with the pictures on the board, and it takes quite a long time with the clip from YouTube, so I cannot do it. Otherwise, it would take up more than 15 minutes for the lesson. But I would point out different words. With the book, I would point to the pictures and I'd point to the words. And if we were doing words that we could use, then we would do a quick movement for those words. All right, let's create. You guys are going to be able, you will develop knowledge of words that are used when characterizing money. So here we have 10 different words that we're going to talk about, and we are going to create a movement for. Number 1, paper. All right, so for paper, when we think of paper, we think of a piece of paper. So I want everyone to go ahead and stand up, and you guys are going to create a piece of paper with your fingers, just like me. Piece of paper, because money can be made out of papers, like our dollar bills, and different money that different countries use are also made out of paper. 2 is currency. The currency might be different in different areas and nations. Currency is how much money something might be or from where it's at. So for currency, currency sounds like current. So we're going to make the movement of a current because currency can change too. So go ahead and everyone stand up and make the movement for currency. Number 3, another characteristic of money is that it's durable, okay? So if something's durable, that means it's gonna last. We want our money to last. We don't want to be able to get destroyed so easily. So if you're durable, then you might be strong. So everyone go ahead and flex your muscles and make yourself look strong. Number 4 is measurable. Money needs to be measurable. We have to know how much something's worth in a different country. We know how much that money's worth, and it might be different than how much is worth in the USA. So for measurable, let's go ahead and let's create our own little measuring stick, okay? Measure up, just like this. It can be big or it can be small. We are measuring the money. It has to be measurable. All right, number 5, coins. Just like paper, we use paper for money. We also use coins. You know, they're hard. Those are very durable. So for coins, I want you to pretend that you're flipping a coin, just like for heads and tails. Flip the coin with your finger. That's the movement for coins. Flip the coin. Number 6 is tangible. Tangible means that we can touch it. When we deal with money, and when people used to deal with money way back in the day, we're able to touch our money and we're able to give it to somebody and to receive it. So if someone owed you $1, you would take it. And if someone needed $1, you would give it. So for tangible, because you can touch it, we're gonna receive it and we're gonna give it. So everyone go ahead and make that motion of receiving and giving that item. Number 7 is changing. Okay, money can't always be changing. So if there is inflation or there is a time where there is money not worth very much, then it is changing. And so when we do change, we're gonna go ahead and we are going to take our hand and we're gonna change our facial expression, because just like money, we can change. So take your hand, smile, and change your facial expression when we do that movement. Number 8 is divisible. We have to be able to divide money. If someone owes you money, but they also owe someone else money, are you going to divide it up between you two? Yes. Money needs to be able to be broken down Also, so that when we make payments, we might be able to pay them in different amounts, different times of the year. So it has to be dividable. So what we're going to do for that is we are going to make the sign for divide. So when you make a divide sign, it's a line, just like a fraction. So this is going to be our divide sign. Everyone go ahead and make the divide